Good morning everyone. So you've arrived today at Manchester Airport train station and your flight's tomorrow or the following day and you need to stay at a hotel close by. Well, it just so happens I arrived here today at the station, the train station right here, and came up to this level, and inside the terminal we have the train ticket area here and we have elevators going upstairs. So if you're staying at the Ibis budget hotel, today I'm going to show you how to get from this train station here at Manchester Airport all the way to the hotel via the next level up. It's a bit of a mystery tour to do it, but I'm going to show you how to get there. Basically, here at the station, the hotel's just over the road, but unfortunately you cannot walk straight out of here and across all the roads. You've got heavy traffic coming into the terminals. So basically what we have to do is we have to take the lift upstairs if you have luggage, or take the elevator around the corner to get up to the next level. You can see here we've got terminal 1, 2 and 3. So basically let's take a little walk over there and we'll nip over to the elevators. You can see this streetcars cab services, basically they're opposite there, and we'll take a walk over there right now. Let's take a walk over there right now. You can traverse up these lifts if you like to, or just around this corner you can take these escalators. Now, as I said earlier, the hotel is just across the road there, and I'll show you, I'll take you to the exits. Now, if you do go through these exits, there's no chance in this world, without killing yourself, that you're going to get yourself all the way to the hotel. It's basically between the terminals. So you can see there we've got the Radisson Blu, and we're still in the train station at the moment. But as I was advised earlier, it's best to go up these escalators right here. So, let's go upstairs. Standing on the left, just in case people want to pass on the right. See the Skywalk just outside? That's where we're heading to. It heads towards the next terminal, and unfortunately you have to walk all the way to the next terminal on the Skywalk to get to the part where we need to then go downstairs and cross the road. So we're going to do that right now. So basically that's the entrance to Terminal 1 and 3, and we need to be heading towards Terminal 2, which is across this way. Bit of a complicated airport, this one. They are in fact going to be knocking down Terminal 1 in a couple of years and hopefully building something a little bit better. In the meantime, Terminal 2 is being upgraded, so there's going to be a lot of banging and construction work going around, and the signs that are inside Terminal 2 are not exactly the best. You can see here they're upgrading the travelator also between the terminals. So I've only walked a couple of metres from that area there. It says welcome to the station, and you can see the station's downstairs there here at Manchester Airport. And if we look out of the window, as I said earlier, there's the hotel. And it looks like you might be able to walk around this area here, but you know, it's a bit dangerous. So let's head on this way. And especially if you've got little kids, don't be walking across these roads here. It is extremely busy. So let's continue up the Skywalk towards Terminal 2. So I walked about another 100 metres and it looks like we're about halfway along the Skywalk. On the left is the entrance to the Radisson Blu Hotel Manchester Airport. Okay, let's continue. And here's another long walk. Now, if you arrived at the airport with all your luggage, you wouldn't want to be trying to take it across here, across all these busy roads. And especially there's the hotel. The entrance isn't actually there, it's all the way up the side of the Holiday Inn. So to get there, we have to continue on the walk. Unfortunately, for at least 3 or 4 years now, these travellators have not been working. However, I have seen some progress. And I think they're due to be fixed. They have to be, basically. Because it's a nightmare, especially if you've got your children with you, you've got your luggage with you, and you don't want to be messing around. You want to walk as little as possible in the safest possible way. Anyway, let's continue all the way up to these doors at the end. Meanwhile, the hotels are just through there. So we've come all this way from Terminal 1 all the way going to Terminal 2. As you can see, there's construction going on here at Terminal 2. Terminal 2 is the newest terminal. Looks like they're extending and improving it. So we'll continue. So we're entering now. Welcome to Terminal 2. And this is where the signs start for the hotels. I had to find all this out myself this morning with the help of a guy who works at the airport pointing me in the general direction. So we're in the departure area here at Terminal 2, Section A, and just over there is Section B. But on the and right here you can see the sign, lifts to Holiday Inn and Ibis budget. So let's get inside. There we are, and we're open. So basically, we're at departure level. We're going to go to arrivals level, which is only one level down. Now this is where the fun begins, because look at all this construction that's going on here to improve the terminal. There are signs here, departures, trains and buses, pointing that way, but they don't go anywhere, so you need to go in there and back upstairs. Right, okay, so it says arrivals, Holiday Inn, Ibis budget and toilets. So let's go through these doors and outside. We have the sign again there, directing us to go to the Holiday Inn and the Ibis budget. So it is a bit of a mess with all this construction. So let's go. Basically the hotel's right in front of us. Let's continue. That's the welcome to Terminal 2, where we exited, and this is the way we shall be going. So as you can see there, now we've been directed to turn left, and right there is the Holiday Inn. Behind it is the Ibis budget. They share the same car park, so we're gonna walk over here and get across this busy road. Now the good news is, on these busy roads, you have real pedestrian crossings. So let's make our way over there. So there's plenty of signs as long as you're in the correct terminal. So always make your way to Terminal 2 and come downstairs to this level. This is where we need to cross. I'm not going to press the button because it just wastes time for the drivers, and it's pretty safe. There's hardly any traffic down this end, so this is why, another reason, you're better off coming this way. So I'll just wait for the traffic to pass, which is this one here, and continue. Okay, so we're basically at the buildings right now. If you wanted to be naughty, you could enter through that door and pass through the building, but the best way is to walk up here. This is the pay per night car park. You can also drop off guests and pick them up. The fee is you get about 10 minutes for free, but then after that you got to pay £5 per hour to pick up and drop off. And the overnight charge for the parking is around £20 per night for the Ibis. And basically you have to register your vehicle when you get in. So this is the entrance to the Holiday Inn, and directly opposite is the Ibis. So it is a little bit complicated, but as long as you can get yourself to Terminal 2 and make your way downstairs to arrivals area and out of the door, you should be able to find your way here. So these are basically new builds. They haven't been here very long, and they've got some great reviews, which is fantastic. It's the reason I wanted to come and stay here at the Ibis Budget Hotel, around £80 per night, and it's great for if you're having a flight the next day. This is the breakfast and dining area, very small reception, and here we go.